We're in the UH-1H Huey, and today we are doing combat search and rescue, or CSAR if you will. We're going to get up behind these Apaches here, follow these guys in. And this mission is called One Time at Baghdad. See the A-10s over there on the right as well, got these Apache guys going in. Now this is a dawn raid on the city of Baghdad. There is loads of AAA and SAMs and man-pads and all the nasty stuff you don't want to be flying a helicopter over. So those A-10s, I think there's 8 of them, are all going in to clear the city out. Our only job today is search and rescue. We are on call. There's no mission at the moment. We're on call, and if any of those pilots go down, we need to go and rescue them before the enemy get to them. It's as simple as that. We don't want any prisoners of war. We don't want to lose any of our guys. So we are on standby. So we're going to fly out from this main base here, just outside the city. We're going to fly to a FARP, just up here, and we're going to wait and see if anybody has any mishaps. Now it's a dynamic mission, so the chances are you'll fly this mission. Oh, look at that, look, one already. And you won't get anything, and then you'll fly another one, you'll get 10. So, alright, let's show you first. If you want to fly this mission, the link to the Discord is in the description below. So go check that out. Come join the Discord, and you can fly this mission for yourself. All the mis files are on there for free, so no cost to you, just grab them. I just want everyone to use them. 660 kilohertz, right, so we're going to be using ADF, which is down here, this little panel, and we want to tune to 660, which is in this range. So we click that one, turn it to ADF, and then we crank this dial until we see this guy move. Now he's going to move at 450 because that's one of our bases. He's going to move at 550. That's another base, and 660 was the other one, right? And just after 650 we'll see this climb. Or 660, right? Oh, there. Okay, and then from there we look at this little dial down here, and that tells us that it's kind of ahead of us, just slightly off to the left. So let's go get him. These are dynamic things, so these pilots are going to eject at different places every time. So every time you play this mission, it'll be different. So every time one of these pilots ejects, they land in a different place. And sometimes it's going to be in a field, sometimes it's going to be on top of a building. And if it's on top of a building and you can't land, you have to hover over them. Now, hovering over these guys, it takes 10 seconds for the winch to go down, grab them and pull them up, which is pretty quick. But 10 seconds in hover time is about 3 minutes in real life. It feels like it goes on forever. Right, let's get low, let's get fast, get in and get out. We don't want to get shot down, so we're going to stay nice and low. We can take a little bit of gunfire, but we cannot take any missile hits. There goes one of the beautiful A-10s up there. When you get close, they will pop a little bit of smoke for you, make it easier for you to find them. While we're flying in, do me a favour, if you're enjoying these videos, like 70% of you come back and don't subscribe, so do me a favour, subscribe. It helps me, it helps you, and it helps the algorithm. It helps suggest the right videos to the right people, so if you hit subscribe, you'll get more videos of the stuff that you like. So please, go click it, go on, quickly, nothing's happening, go on quick. Thanks very much, appreciate it. Okay, you can hear me already, so he's popping smoke now. It means we're not far away, so keep your eye out. I mean, I would imagine that big pile of smoke over there is probably a burning A-10. So, keep an eye out. As soon as we can see a bit of coloured smoke, we will head there. Is it behind this building? Well, there it is, look, on the left there, in between these buildings. I think we can come down between this gap here. We might have to get in between these buildings. You have to be really close for these guys to get in, or you have to hover. Okay, we might be okay here. Because he looks like we might be on the ground. Sometimes we're on the roof of the buildings and then you have to hover, and that is the worst. Okay, let's scooch around. I can't see him. Can you see him? He's in there somewhere. I'm going to drop it down here and see if he just gets in. Oh, he's the other side of the building. He's over there, look. There's smoke coming through the building. Where is he? Let's try this. Let's try our luck. Is he on the ground? Yeah, he's on the ground. There he is. Good. You don't want him on top of a building. It's just the worst. There we go. Right, plonk it down here. Right, we're down. He's in. So let's have a little check. See if there's any more CSAR. Nothing. So we can go back to the FARP for now. And the FARP, hopefully, we'll be able to drop him at the FARP. If not, we'll have to take him back to the airfield. But the FARP is on 450. So let's tune it back in. Let's lift off and go back to the FARP, drop that guy off, and then we'll wait and see if anybody else needs any more assistance. Let's go this way. Let's get out of here. Alright, it's to our left a bit, so come around this building. Right, I'll tell you what we do have, which we should have turned on beforehand, is gunners in the back there. They're not activated, so let's get them guys activated, because we're about to fly over the city here. We don't want to get hit by anything, especially like some small arms and stuff like that. So, left guy on, right guy on. Right, that's set. Let's go. Let's get low, let's get out of here. Okay, we've got another shoot. So we're not going back to the FARP. 780, so let's just hold it here a second. Tune it in. It's a long way. I've got it on a external knob here. We've got two. 780 and 710. Okay, so if you've got more than one, you can go to the CSAR menu and it'll tell you which one's closest. That's the active CSAR. Okay, 710 is our nearest. It's there. Okay, we've got it. So this is 710. Here is off to our 150, I think. Okay, wait and see if we get another ADF in a sec. That is not an A10. Whatever that is. A10s don't do that noise. Yeah, okay, he's dead ahead now. The ADF's a little bit stronger now. We're getting a bit closer. Okay, you can hear me. So he's going to pop some smoke any second. Hopefully in this nice big field in front of us here. Come on, mate. Okay, I see it. Oh, it's not a field, that's water. We didn't want that at all. But it does look like it's in a built-up area, which means we're going to have to hover, potentially. Always land if we can, but if we have to, we're going to have to hover. Hello. Oh. Hey, little beauty. Look at it. What a thing. As you all know, if you follow this channel, I love a good Huey mission, so hopefully you'll have a go at this one. Still falling. I don't want to be falling anymore. I want to be climbing. Thank you. Right, let's have a little gentle hover over. Helicopters don't like to hover. And unlike other servers where you can sometimes get these guys to move, this guy will not move. And he's on the roof of a building. I hate this bit. 10 seconds you got to hover over a building to pick one of these guys up. And it feels like a lifetime. Is he on the roof? No, he's on the ground. Next to the roof. Hello. Ah. Looking good, man. Looking good. Oh, please tell me there's a little gap in between those buildings. Always take a landing over a hover. Especially with a tree there. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? 3, 2, 1. He's in. Ha ha ha. That was wibbly wobbly. Okay, right, we've got the next one, haven't we? So the next one is on 780. So let's not get too high, because it's going to get a little spicy if we do that. 780 is about there. Okay, let's go. Get down. That A10's going to smack into us otherwise. Oh, I've got another one. Okay, let's do this. Let's do the checklist first, just to make sure he's not closer. Okay, 530 is closer. Let's change that then. Okay, you can hear me already. So where are we? Where are we looking? Where are we looking? There. There he is. He's parachuting in at the moment. All I need is a little patch like that. That's all I need. I can get in and I can land. There, you're hovering. It's not going to happen, is it? Okay, I can see a little gap. I can see where he is on the ground there. I don't know if I'm going to get this guy in there. Okay, let's get a little closer. See what we can see. Just blowing everyone's satellite dishes out of alignment. You can hear gunshots. There he is, he's on the ground. Okay, we're going to have to look into doing a landing, I think. So, we're going to have to come down in between these buildings. Down. He's in. So, do we have any others? I think there was another one, right? Seesaw. Listed active Seesaw. Okay, we've got someone at 780. Get up. Let's go east. Right, get out of here without hitting anything. Right, hopefully our last one. They're just engaging infantry now. They're not going to be getting shot down quite so much. While I'm flying over here, let me tell you about the Rossi G combat server. Oh, there's the Apache. It is a new mission. Basically, it just came out yesterday, the day before this video dropped. We flew it on the live stream, so if you want to see what it's all about, go check that out. You get a little briefing on there as well, so you get an idea of what it's all about. But basically, it's a canyon run. You remember a little while ago when the new Top Gun film came out, there was that mission file floating around. I believe it was from the Grim Reapers. And they'd made a version of the canyon run where you had to zip around and drop a bomb on this thing. Well, this is a more simple version of that. You got to get from point A to point B without getting killed. You can either do it fast and using countermeasures, or you can do it slow and controlled with a little group of you and try and take out some of the stuff on your way through. And that is what we did on the Sunday. We're going to do a little bit of each just to see which one is better, see who get the furthest, and then doing it as a team as well. That will be on the combat server. Search for Rossi G's combat server on the multiplayer section of DCS and you'll find it, and it's open for anyone to have a go. So let us know how you get on. Right, where's the smoke? I see the smoke. Come on, ground landing. We might be lucky here. Looks like it's coming from the ground. Is that a nice big open area I can see? Or is that the roof of a load of buildings? Yeah, look, he's right out in the open. In the middle of like an intersection. Not a very good way to be sneaky, is it? Okay, let's get down there. Okay, I've got to try and land somewhere where I'm not going to squish him. I don't want to be on that little ramp there. Let's just land just slightly off to the right in this little dark patch. He's not even looking. Does he even know I'm coming? Maybe his ears have popped from all the ejecting. Okay, stick it down here. Away from the building, away from the building. Okay, he's in. Let's check the mash. Not to check the mash, sorry. Let's check the seesaw. Right, nothing. So let's go to the mash then, which is 450. Right, let's get up without hitting that building. Yeah, that's it. I want to get up like that. Okay, let's head north. Get the squiggly squid as we take off. No one can get a lock on us. We should also be a little bit lower. If you enjoy these videos, you want to support the channel, obviously there's memberships, Patreon, YouTube members. Get your name in the credits, get early access to videos depending on which tiers you go for. Go and have a look at the info, it's all in the description below. You have a little click and see if you like the look of any of those perks, custom liveries. Get first dibs on flying these missions with me. This is a solo one today, but normally I have at least a couple of people with me. I'll always put a shout out in the VIP Discord for people first. The other way to support the channel is to go to the store. store.rossig.com. Go check that out. Loads of merch on there, all designed by me. Get yourself something a little bit cool. You're supporting the channel at the same time. Everyone's a winner. Another A10, low level over there. Another one above me there. They're everywhere. Oh, is he just bombed? Why did he pull up like that? Oh yeah, I think maybe. Oh, there it is. That's probably for the best thing, because we were about to fly over whatever that was. Yeah, good fun mission this one. Please have a go. Spend a lot of time making these, so I want you all to fly them. They're up free on the Discord. Everyone in the Discord is a legend as well, so come and say hello to all of us. Some excellent people in there. But this is a nice little solo mission for you, so go grab it. It's all for free. Okay, there's the FARP down there. A little mash, so let's lose a little bit of speed over this way, and we'll come in. Wait for a landing. Popping up on your left hand side any minute now. It's going to be last week's video, remote destination, which was a big old A10 mission. Loads of us doing it. A couple of speedy boys as well. They were doing seed for us, so we could go in and bomb the life out of the suppliers channel that was going across between the mainland and the island. Good to get a nice big group of people all off the Discord again. A little further. You see the little hospital tents over there, look. And these guys have all got to get their spines re-extended after being fired out of A10s. Okay, I think this will do. There we go. Mission complete. Thank you so much for that. Sticking with us right to the end. Watch last week's video. Remote destination. Cutting off the island from the mainland by destroying the supply chain between the two. Boats, harbours, everything. It was really cool. Not very often 5 A10s go out on a mission and come back with no ammunition at all. So go check that one out. And on your right hand side you'll see a video that YouTube thinks is best for you. So maybe check that one out instead. But thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. Tell your friends. And we'll see you next time. Cheers everyone. Goodbye.